They said that Brandon Aiyuk was in a white shirt and black shorts today at practice for the Niners.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yesterday, what was he wearing, Deke? Did he have
49ers
He had
gear.
49ers gear on yesterday.
In red.
And
Yeah.
in red. All right. So
Yeah.
we know your boy ABCT ESPN direct source was Brandon Aiyuk. He said that, man, that dude is up out of there, right? Then we seen the GOAT receiver Jerry Rice say, deal in place for him to stay, deal in place for him to get traded. Aiyuk, what's it gonna be? We haven't had any answers since then. What's your thoughts on the scenario, baby?
I told you, I think Brandon Aiyuk will stay a 49er, man. I just think I just think all that, you got all that, I don't want to say hometown in his ear, but like all that hometowns in his ear. They're like, bro, you're going to get your money, you're going to get it, take this bag, and then go get your money. You know? Let's do this one more. I just feel like I said, all that hometowns in his ear. Even the Jerry Rice that you speak of and whatnot.
You saying it, bro?
Yeah. I just think all that hometown is in his ear, you know? Yeah. And it's kind of like, it seemed like, I've never seen nothing like this strong, but it seems like it's really up to him. Like, what you want to do?
That's what we were saying.
He literally just said that. He's like, bro.
I'm getting tired of it. He needs to make a decision at this point.
And I feel like it's just getting pushed and pushed to where it's like, man, that's up to you, man. What you trying to do? We'll give you this. You can get this. Or you can go up there and meet some new friends. Yeah. And you'll get that, you know? And it's like, I think he's lost his power a little bit, because now it's kind of like, man, I don't know if I'm giving him all that. Like, hey, I give you 26 now. It seems like that's the number, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 27 or, you know, whatever. So it's like, I just think he's going to be where he's at, personally. But, you know, I love to see that weapon. That's a weapon.
That's a major weapon, bro. It's a major weapon.
But, you know, might not happen.
So the next part of this thing is this, man. We know, obviously, the chat has been very loud about the Pittsburgh Steelers having interest in Brandon Aiyuk, and that hasn't changed. But Jerry Dulac, we know, covers the Steelers, man, has a lot of his reports and information out there. He said that the Steelers said that regardless of this Aiyuk situation, they view George Pickens as a franchise receiver, and they're going to pay him accordingly.
I totally agree with that.
So how can both of those things be accurate if you bring in an Aiyuk, though?
I think GP's your guy. You know what I mean? You got to put that in the air right now. You always got to love home.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Which I agree.
You got to love home.
Keep it happy while you looking. Okay.
Yeah. You don't mess with home till home's done.
Yeah. Because I'm like, we window shopping hard right now. But we like, yo, don't trip. I still love you. You still the real one. You the main thing. But we window shopping heavy right now, bro.
We got our eyes in different places.
Yeah. What's the little meme? We holding GP's hand and we eyeballing the heck out young Brandon Aiyuk, man.
Man, what?
Come on, bro. That's what we on right now. Like, hey, I'm holding your hand though.
Like I ain't
teams have pulled that off though. Eagles, Devonta Smith, AJ Brown.
Yeah.
But I like how that look over there.
Who else got two receivers like that? They're paying like that. It could be the 49ers if they end up paying Aiyuk. It could be him and Debo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's doable. I don't know how the Eagles, talk about
how
cap
the Niners
situations.
are gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean talking about cap situations.
Like, how do they do it? Yeah.
How are the Niners paying all these dudes? The Eagles, how do they have these top two receivers? They're paying Jalen Hurts. They got a defense.
But they got a drafted defense though versus a paid for.
Yeah.
Like they're not a ton of like second contract guys. They're young. Yeah. We got more second contract guys.
They really not paying all them dudes. Like all that D line not really getting
paid.
Yeah.
The linebackers are young.
Secondary get a couple little pieces.
Slay's really the only piece then, right?
Right. Bradbury, he didn't even break the bank either. Yeah. When he left.
And Slay didn't break the bank. Like Slay's not top 5 in the corner thing. But it's the San Fran. Whatever they do,
I don't know how they do it, bro. Yeah. They got the cheat code.
Man, they pay everybody.
And it's like top 5 at your position paid. Like, yeah.
Bro, as much as we joking and we talk, everybody talks the Aiyuk. What is going on with Trent Williams? Like, isn't he still angry over there?
Trent said, bro, y'all better break the bank for me. And if you San Fran, it's not even a debate. You're paying Trent before you pay Aiyuk, bro. You got to.
And these kids got egos, man. Like, not to say kids, but these men got egos.
I'm about to say, man, you can't call them kids out here, bro. They get upset about that, man. Put some respect on their name, bro.
Egos to where it's like, oh, I'm not top 5. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Like they want to see top 5 or highest paid at their position.
Yeah,
like, that's what it
like
is.
highest paid ever.
Yeah.
Like they want that title, man. I was the highest paid tackle ever for 20 minutes. Like,
yeah,
you know. So respect. I would too. I feel that. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot.
But I guess what Moats is saying, if we got Aiyuk and we plan on paying Pickens, say Pickens is a good year, we plan on paying him. What do you think our plan is at quarterback, or even just divvying up this other money?
If we go give Aiyuk,
we just gonna figure it out. We just gonna. I think we got to trust Con. Maybe that's what it comes down to.
Aiyuk take 30. GP. Deke say GP got to get more than Aiyuk.
If
he balls out, yeah. If he balls out.
Okay, so if Aiyuk is coming in at 28, 30 mil, what are we talking about, bro?
But I think GP is gonna get his no matter what. I just think that's a quarterback situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we still got to pay a quarterback in a year or draft something, right?
But I think that's the whole reason of the Justin Fields right now. Like, man, don't you love it here? Don't you love it?
Don't you want to stay for the cheat? Come on, bro.
Yeah, don't you love it? You see how we talk to you? You see how we treat you? Don't you love it? Don't you love it?
Hey, now, we're going to talk to you about Justin Fields in a little bit, too. We ain't there just yet, though, all right? But, we're going to bring that up to you in a second.
Don't you love it? You love it here. We take care of you. We love you. Don't you love it? You know? I think that's what we say. That's what the story's saying. So, it's like, it's a game within the game happening for sure. You know, they're already on their next year thought patterns with this year's
you got to be. You got to be.
Yeah. So, I mean, and I think not even to go there, but I think because you said something heavy, you didn't even peep. And if you're talking about bringing in Aiyuk over here, you saying you're going to pay a GP, I think that totally says Russ is your starting quarterback. Because it's like, I can't have this go too crazy. And I know I got to get ready to pay that.
Because Fields could do something stupid with that.
Yeah.
Whereas with Russ is older, so you know you can cap what I got to pay you because of your age. I don't care what you say, Deke. I'm not going to break the bank on you at 37 years old. No, that's not happening. But if you're Justin Fields and you're 25, 26, that's a way different conversation.
Yeah,
that's a way
you also
different
forgot about the draft pick. If Fields plays a certain amount of snaps, that draft pick we're giving the Bears goes from a 6th to a 4th.
We don't care about that little pick.
But I don't care about the 4th.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
That's a first round talent.
Yeah.
Like, hold on.
Okay. I'm just saying, I'm throwing it in the mix too. To what you guys are talking about.
If the QB can prove that it's the QB, you don't care about that pick. You want the proven QB.
Yeah, I want the one we know.
Yeah.
Not the one
what you guys are saying is like you don't want Fields to showcase his talent to the greatest extent.
We're trying to have our cake and
we don't want to have to pay him $50 million next year.
We're trying to have our cake and
I mean, that's real though.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
That's real though. I can't let it do too much.
Because if it's too loud, now you messing up my plan. I can't have my plan messed up. No,
that'd be a good problem. I'd just trade one of the receivers. Because you got the name of the game is finding the quarterback. Me and Mose were just talking about that. You want one of those top 10 guys.
You do. You definitely do. But you want them at the stake of having talent around them, too.
Yes, because if you have him and nothing else, then it's just like, yo, go be the hero until you can't be. And if you turn the ball over a lot, we're going to crucify you. But go be the hero each and every week. And it's fine. But eventually, man, it catches up.
Pat Mahomes is Superman. But it's kind of like they don't pay nothing else in there. You know what I mean?
But they got the exact right amount of pieces around it, though. Kelsey, they run that ball well enough, and everything else is go be Superman.
Well, yeah, that's just how good Mahomes is.
Yeah, go be Superman.
Yeah, if you got one of those guys, and the Bills are trying it out this year with Allen.
Yeah, but even
a
with
bunch of talented guys,
like,
not wide receiver one though.
Yeah,
and it might work.
It's still
worked with Mahomes.
It's challenges to that though, because once again, if Mahomes doesn't play perfect, if he's not great every single time out, what are the Chiefs, bro?
And it's not gonna work.
That's a tough way to live in this league, man.
Yeah, and that's a tough
way to live. What happens with Jordan Love? He's got a similar scenario.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
bunch of like wide receiver twos up there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
he's like a guy. That's what I mean. He's a guy. Yeah. So once you find, and I don't think Fields is that just yet.
That's you said Jordan Love's a guy, but you still don't like Dak Prescott as a guy. That's still crazy to me, bro. I get you though. I get you. That's still crazy to me.